Are we live? We are live. Give it 10 seconds to wait for YouTube to catch up. Come on, come on. Are we live? Someone in the comments, my live is not showing that it's up. Are we live? Come on, YouTube. Are we live? Okay. We're live. This is London Jen. This is Battle Rap World. Happy Saturday. Good evening. How is everyone doing out there? We have a super special show today. I'm really excited about this one. I think it's going to be a lively one. It's going to be interesting. Lots of back and forth. I'm going to get straight to it. And as you can see, today we're live with FT Dub. We've got FT Dub, full complement almost in the house. Hopefully we're going to have everyone coming on. If you've got any questions for the gang, put them in the chat. I will ask them. But yes, we are going to get straight to it. And let's see. I am going to go and bring in the first lady of FT Dub. Paris, what's up?
Hello.
Hello. How are you this evening?
I'm all right. Love. I'm all right.
Excited to have you on. All right, let's bring on another one. Who should we bring out? Let's do the Welsh Gunner. Crash, what's up? You muted. All right, I'm gonna just leave you there, and we'll bring
bad. My bad. Yo, hey, I was rolling up. My bad.
That's all right. That's all right. Let's bring another one straight in. Here we got Templar Surfer. What's up, Surfer?
Oh, Nikki, Nikki,
All right, and we got one more for now. What we doing? How we doing, Caps? Everyone just on a rolling up vibe, boy. We ready?
Mm-hmm.
We are ready. Let me just say hello to the chat quickly. Troy Owen, you were early. You were in the stream before we were. That's what's up. Love to you every time. Wiretap, salute. How you doing? Yo, Chubbs, you're live. Yes, thank you. Execute one. Hey, salute. How you doing? Execute one. That's Durag. Is that? Let me not say people's names because I get them wrong, man. So I'm doing that. Breaks my heart that Paris is FT Dub, you know.
Oh,
I'm sorry for your broken heart.
Your heart.
I am as well because I've got time for Chubbs.
And Chubb says, big up all the FT Dub. Facts, Troy. First thing I'm going to say is congrats to one of FT Dub. There's a baby FT Dubber out there. Congrats.
Shouts out to Straps.
Big Straps.
Yes.
Congrats on that.
New addition to the fam.
Yes. So he's not here today. Why did I just out people's business like that? I don't even know if he wants that out there like that. That's bad, Jen. I'm sorry.
But it's good news. It's good energy.
It's good news, but that's not my news to put out there, man. That's my bad. I shouldn't have done that. That's
all right, man. You got our blessing to say that.
Yeah, well, I didn't ask for it. I just went out there and put the man's businesses out on blast.
So good.
I'm learning, man. I'm learning. I'm stressed today. I've got a few things on my mind, man. I'm focused now, locked in now. So the first thing I want to know, obviously, I'm a couple years in. I wasn't around when FT Dub formed. Like, I need to know how did this happen? How do we have, so many of you? Who's just jumped on? How did this happen? What was the okay? Let's
pure
get
wickedness.
Pure wickedness.
So wickedness.
Just have him twice. Yeah. How did FT Dub UK come about? How did you all form?
That's a question for Surf.
Who we got to ask that? Surf.
Surf is the only one that can answer that.
Yeah,
really.
Boom. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. We can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, man.
So how did FT Dub UK take place? Yeah. They just said they like obviously that shout out J Murder and all the man them. and yeah, it was just a thing of like I needed more soldiers in it. I needed soldiers to get me, like like over there. Them man, they got like hella dons around them. You feel me? Like fucking. They're all from different parts. They're different. They're from different like fucking. You know, I'm actually fucking buzzing at my face, but yeah, boom. They're actually freaking from different parts.
Vibes.
I thought just fuck it. Just get my yeah. On to the next question, man. Whatever, man. Fucking hell.
All right, Crash, unmute yourself.
Yo.
All right, tell me about FT Wales then. Like, how did you jump on board?
Yo, server kill me. Yo, that's the next question. It's not even that deep. Like, I've been battling for a while, innit? Like, you know what I mean? I'm talking like hella years. But I've been doing my thing in Wales. Like, do you know what I mean? I was from London originally, but I moved to Wales when I was like 14. So for like the last however many years, I was just battling in Wales. That was my scene. My scene weren't in London. Do you know what I mean? I had nothing to do with London raps culture. Like, do you know what I mean? I watched all the man them, obviously the Graham man them, Gets, Kano, all of them. But the battle rap scene, even Don't Flop, when that was popping, I used to watch it, but I was never interested in going over there because that's not my city, innit? I want my city first. So I battled in my city, bare times, built up my name, hella rep. Do you know what I mean? Bare people know Crash in Cardiff. And then it was just time to conquer the next city, and London's the next big one. So I did like a tryout event for Chalked Out, and it was hella lame. I did it, and I was like, I don't even want to do it no more. The dons that are turning off are just weirdos. And then Snoop hollered me and said, yo, Gift of the Gab is suited for you. I want a Welsh Donny. You know what I mean? You fit the criterias, come down. And that's how I battled D-Mac. And then obviously when I battled D-Mac, I met these guys. I met P for the first time, Surfer, Caps. But like, I met all these guys individually. Like, I met Caps. I spat my D-Mac rounds to Caps. So one of them, the first time I met him, and that was just, that's Caps. Then I met Surfer. Surfer and Messi are in the background of my D-Mac battle, grabbing my shirt because they're hyping me. They don't know who I am, but they're hyping me. Obviously, I'm making an impact. And then, boom, I seen, so then time goes on. I see Surfers forming this group. And like, Wales ain't moving now. Like, I was in part of Prime Cut, which was the battle rap league in Wales that was active. And that weren't moving. And these Donnies were shit. And like, they was just drunk up, wanted mum bars and dick jokes. And I just weren't on it. Like, they weren't feeling me because I was just doing bars and gun bars. And they're like, but dude, you haven't got a gun. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's like, you won't fuck my mum either, but we're not on the same level. So I was like, fuck this, innit? I'm going Gift of the Gab. And I looked at it, I just saw the situation, and I thought, fuck it. Surfer, let me be an FT Dub, fam. And originally, Surf, if you remember, it was to do music. It was to push my music, because I wanted to do music. And then I saw all these niggas, and I watched all their battles, and I was like, nah, I want to be Top Gunner here, bruv. I'm going to be Top Gunner in FT Dub. But that's it.
All right. And so what was the sort of reception?
Can I say something?
Of course you can. We can hear you. You can say something.
I'm freaking, yeah, Crash. All of that you said there was, all of that you said there was fact.
Spot on.
Fucking,
spot on.
The end bit though, you get me? Like that. I come to get you. You feel me? You're the ones there, like, because I could see the growth and see the.
I can't remember who messaged who, but we were messaging each other, and then I hear you. I can't remember if I hollered you or you hollered me, but we was talking anyway, and I was like, yeah, FT Dub, yeah, what's this? And you told me, and I was like, sign me up, brother. I'm gang.
That's so all right. So someone's got a loud ass keyboard. Lol. And sometimes you get a bit of crackling in the stream. I don't think someone's typing. If they are, like, that's a whole essay going on. You're writing out your dissertation. Come off the live, like, you've got work to do.
I'm definitely not typing.
Yeah, no, I think there's a little crackle in the audio. Apologies about that, but sometimes it just happens when we're on stream. Hopefully it disappears in a little while. But yeah, what was the reception to FT Dub? Like how was that taken in the battle rap world?
Niggas was scared. Niggas looked scared.
Yeah.
Barbarians shit themselves and went into hiding.
FTW,
and just they didn't like it. They didn't like it. They don't. It's new.
Is it?
Say that again, sir.
FTW just it's been established. You get me? Like it's not like FTW has been established already. You feel me? Like it's already had this. It's already got its J Murder. He's like like the head dude of that the US side. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So and there's like there's dozens. There's loads of FTW members over that side that are scattered around their country. You feel me? So over here, it was like whereas there's a connecting that over here, like Murder did say to me, or not the live street, shout live streets, you get me? Like fuck him, he did say to me, yo, what? Ain't you got no more niggas? They're just you. You're the only one murdering out here. You feel me? And I was like, boy, let me. Yeah. In fact, there are. So I had to really kind of like put some thought into it and look and see who was like doing this thing. You feel me? Like so, like that's how like I just came across. I scanned it first. I scanned the scene first, like, and was watching who was putting in work and who was not, and this, that, and the other. And then I just started to say, "Fuck it, I'm handpicking these dons." You feel me? To ride with man. You get me? Against the fucking world. You feel me?
Against the world. Fuck the world for real. And so what was the rivalry? So Chubbs is saying, Wiretap's saying, we actually like the rivalry, to be honest. We just like the shootouts. What was that rivalry like?
They got smoked.
They got smoked. Well,
they got smoked.
What? Hold on, Chubbs. Remind me, what were you saying the score was the other day?
What he was saying was before FTW, a couple of these guys had battled, but we're talking when we're FTW now. We're not talking about these guys individually. We're talking about the gang, and as a gang, they niggas got smoked. R.I.P. Bracy. That's it.
Okay. So you're saying it didn't count. Those ones don't count. You're only counting anything.
They're not my L's. Sorry, they're not my L's. Sorry.
Okay.
I got my own L's. They're not my L's.
It don't count. Trouble's little tick don't count. Is it? I wear FT Dub them days. You know what I mean? You gotta come see now, man's over here.
Charles says, me and Seth were sending shots at each other before FT Dub, so that just made sense. 4-2. Charles said, 4-2. We got Yinan.
Shouts out to you.
Happy Saturday. Chubb says, you lot are losing.
No,
you lot are losing. 4-2. You lot are losing.
FT Dub, brother, you battled that was in FT Dub, though. This is what I want to know. When you battled. You get me? When you battled me, I wasn't an FT Dub, brother. I was.
So how have you got L to FT Dub if you ain't battled FT Dub?
Just come in and showcase what you do. You see it, Trumps?
Joseph, but you a cap, so your L's go where you go. So, all right.
His L's are still his L's, but they're just not my L's. They're not the gang L's.
Okay, all right. I can ride with that argument. So then, what you're saying is for the score to be settled, there need to be rematches. No one looks keen on rematches. They're like, no.
Let it be an FT Dub versus Barbarian thing, then, innit? If that's what man's saying, innit? You get me? But what he's talking about years ago. You know them eons ago. Like, you know what I mean? When's the last time Trouble battled though? What's he talking about? Just chill.
Bracy is on Facebook. I don't know why my Facebook comments don't come up on here, but Bracy on Facebook said these niggas form in groups and think that brings them back from hell or Helheim. Is that a word I should know? What does Helheim mean?
I think it's like a heaven for like a different religion or something like that. I don't know.
Maybe it's just a typo. autocorrect or something. He says, listen to these losers. Brady beat Baylor and
Yeah,
Straps.
listen to us. 'Cause we're interested.
Brady beat Baylor and Straps. I beat Caps. I could beat Straps. Well,
Brady didn't beat Baylor though. Like, let's just get that clear. It is a fact debatable, and obviously the Barbarians trying to talk louder, saying that Bracey won. I don't think Bracey won, and I didn't know Bracey or Baylor that day, and I still think Baylor won.
well, Treble
Bracey had
standing
one
on his
bar.
4-2, so I guess
Okay,
this
so
is
you
a
can't
stalemate.
those class wins. All right, let's go. Bring Celeste out, man. Bring your soldiers out, then, innit? Bring your soldiers out. Because Celeste is
Do a
not
little
twice.
45-second video thinking it's cool.
Watch the narrative. Watch the narrative.
What would the
Man was
matchups
talking
be?
about
Watch the
not
narrative.
to his battle. You get me? What's he talking about?
Say that again,
fam?
Cap. Sorry, I
Man,
spoke over you. Say that again.
Barbarians don't want no smoke. You get me? They don't want no smoke. They're just talking off of eons ago, innit? That's why they're talking off all that old school shit, innit? Like,
They're just
they don't
riding
want
off
no
their
smoke.
name, the name that they had, and they're just gonna roll with
Yeah. But if
what
you
they
talk
did
about
back
the things
then.
that
But
they had,
now
yeah,
they're not ready.
That's
Bob,
fact.
joke. It was a joke.
All right, so
Come on.
okay, that battle isn't debatable, bro. Jen knows that. Paris knows that. Jen don't know yet. Celeste is not battling anymore. I wish Celeste was battling, man.
They have to reset the scores and go at it again now.
Right, that's
What?
what
So
I'm
that's
saying.
ain't riding for the gang. I thought he was
It's not
Barbarian.
talking
though.
about this
So
year.
where's his
It's
mascot?
now all of these battles are going to happen on No Loose Chat. So that means now the slate is clean. Everyone has to start again. You get me?
Rivers, what's up? What's good, everybody? Quick question for Effie Dub. Is
Yeah,
Father
this
Strap
is
still
a
active? I
shame.
want him versus YD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Straps is very much still active, but just
Yeah.
not for.
He just a baby. Sure.
He's
Yeah.
just had a newborn, so he's out for a little bit.
Hey,
But he's ready to go. he wants to smoke.
Okay.
for a little
So
bit, but yeah, that matchup sounds nice though.
Yeah, Straps versus YD is a good shout.
I like that.
Yo, yeah.
I like that.
I'm
That's
saying,
yeah,
So
Bracey is
Straps
still saying
gets
4-2.
gets it together.
Everyone's progressed. Troy makes a great point. Everyone's progressed. Go at it now. Now you've all been here for time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Reset the
Sure.
clock. You get me?
I've been saying we can go, keep going, but there's no reset. Allow change in the narrative. Is that what's going on here, Chubbs? Tell them catch up.
I don't know.
He said you got to catch up. When was the Barbarian battle? Okay, I'm saying this one tonight. When was the last Barbarian battle? When was the last FT Dub battle? Good question.
That was last event, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, battled
That was
last event, and Troubles battled. No, sorry, iKid battled Tally in Gift of the Gab.
That was a while ago. IMP Black. Yo, what's up? How are you doing? You need to talk to your people, man. Talk to your fucking people.
Oh,
They want to reset because they're losing. If they weren't losing, there would be no reset talk, and they know that. YD,
I was just saying that there needs to be a reset because it's on a whole new format now, isn't it? So
yeah, I'm liking that idea. Troy said it as well. Like people seem to be with that vibe. Like I can see that. Don't know.
I'll do both of them, and then it's score settled.
YD, you must have heard your name being called, boy. Look how your ears were burning. Yeah, I got that, Rivers. Well, then catch up then.
I'm outside then, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm
YD,
outside.
they were just talking about Rivers just mentioned
YD,
a Straps versus YD battle. What are you saying about that? How you like the sound of that? Bracey battle villain on the last Gab event. Okay. Salute Jen and FT Dub. Salute to you, YD. I mean Crash. So you think okay.
I got a text.
Right, okay.
yeah, Tally did. I could dirty still.
I got smoked by Tally still.
Yeah, he did. It was
Only
bad.
FT Dub are saying that though. Who versus who? Straps versus YD. That's what they were talking about. I'm outside. I'm on the next card. Chubbs is outside. He ain't hiding from no one. He wants all the smoke right now.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see what.
So what are the matchups that we could see? What can we see happening? What matchups? Like who from the Barbarians? Like who wants who? Like who?
I'm ready to kill both of them
Say that.
and Salas. If I kill both of them, I want Salas to come outside just to prove a point. I'll piss on the
I see
Barbarian.
him coming outside right now. His music thing is looking fruitful.
Nah, good.
No reason for him to come outside.
Yeah, you don't know I don't duck smoke. I don't even want to battle no more. I want to just do media. Well, yeah, but you can't Chubbs. Like, you need to come outside and do both. Best of both worlds. We want both Chubbs. Let's get this VOD on 6th of March and see what roads are available. Sure. Okay, I like that. I'm only here because of them. Someone's got really bad audio. I'm not sure who that is, but it's quite crackly. They kicked Jessica out of the group before he took an L for the team. I don't like saying that Jessica thing. I should have just. Jessica is messy in Bracey's mind. So you're saying you kicked. So is that what happened? Did Messi get kicked out before he could take a loss?
Perception's moving too shaky.
Messi didn't get kicked out.
Caps versus IQ. Okay. Messi didn't get kicked out. Look how the silence just descended upon conversation. We're just moving on. All right. Harry Swifter, Surfer's still battling. He's washed up still. Thanks for that.
Man, trying to fix 3 settings.
You're going to address that. You washed up.
Yeah.
A washed up surfer. You trying to spit some bars there? Is that what you did? Yes, salute. Salute, Smoke King. How you doing? Respect to Crash though, sick battler. That Pulp Fiction thing was hard.
These niggas, bro. Big up Crash. Go fuck yourself, bro. Nah, bro. Go fuck yourself, bro. That's dickhead things, that way. That's like me saying, oh, your mum's alright, but your dad is a dickhead, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're disrespectful still.
AJ, what's up? How you doing? Big up to you. You hope Salas comes outside. Yeah, we all do. We all do. Paris? What's the What did Paris say?
Yeah, what did I say in regards to what? I've hardly spoke on this thing.
What you did made Amity curious.
I'd like to.
Surfer, big up on the flyer though, but you ain't trying to come outside though. Oh, Surfer can't answer that now. He's just left. Dropped out. So I think he's having a reception issue. But those flyers are insane for real. I love those flyers. They the design on them is A1. Not gonna lie, I respect soldiers, but on a big man thing, this reset tour got me mad. Don't discredit our previous work because you lot didn't come correct. Trying to take away the win.
There's no discreditation here. Everybody knows what happened before. Everybody knows and they've seen those battles are there. They're documented. No one can't take that. You get me? But I'm saying that no one's saying it don't count either. I'm saying that on a new platform, it's a reset, not a reset everything like your past shit don't count. Just that on this new platform, nobody's shit counts unless you have already showed out on this platform. That's it.
Okay, all right.
Not to ever discredit no one's past achievements. You get me? Because man's got bag of battles from previous that are worth something, that means something. We've all watched. They got crazy replay value, all that shit. But I'm just saying, on No Loose Chat, it's a new platform. None of you have battled on that platform yet.
Okay. Rivers is saying, all due respect, no one leads Salas to come outside. He's on different smoke.
I agree with that.
I second that. Okay, Messi didn't get kicked out. That was the I'm guessing. That's what caused some confusion in Amity's mind.
Well, if you could make it clear next time, innit, brother? Because there was.
I don't know why there's confusion, but okay.
I apologize.
Like, if it's not a topic that needs to be discussed publicly, even though everyone thinks it is. I don't think it is.
There you go. They have spoken. It's been addressed. It's been addressed by saying we don't need to address shit. Mind your fucking business, basically.
Not so many words, but do you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, there was a situation that wasn't really a situation, and certain people chose to address it, and other people chose not to address it. So therefore, the stance is that it won't be addressed. So I've got to respect that. You get me?
There you go.
What we talking about? What's going on?
Addressed it. We're nothing. We just moved on already now.
You passed it, nigga. You missed it,
lady.
It's done.
I'm loving the respect there. Thank you for that. Jumping on and saying good evening to the ladies, super gentlemen. We like to see that. We love to see that. Rich 32 was just on Celeste's comments praising his music. I'm telling him to stay there.
Facts.
That's cool. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Nah, Paris, allow it.
Allow what?
Nah, it's not about platforms though. This is not a tournament. It's man's resume. They're saying allow it. Still talking about the reset. Trouble sounding like barbarian boss. Then that means I'll crash again.
No, it doesn't.
I slap you again, bro.
Okay, so what can I say?
You don't want that. You don't want that.
Got a better word for me then.
Bosses over there. Shout out Paris. Always black queening. Don't know.
Yes, you know, always.
I don't leave my phone on. Hold on. Yo, I'm live on YouTube, you know. You see that shit though?
Jen said I'm live on YouTube.
Did you not see what you tagged in? Just talk to your boy. Sorry to hang up on you. Sorry, I can't answer the phone. Yes, love heart eye emoji and the black heart.
Bless me.
Love over here. Yeah, for real. Okay, but yeah, okay. So maybe we don't use the reset word, but I don't know about the politics. I don't know about the dynamic.
All right, maybe then it's not a reset then. It's not like a do-over. It's just starting again. You get me? I'm not saying start from and erase everything. I wasn't saying that because, like I said, the previous bit is documented for everyone to see. So, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not a reset then. But on No Lose Chat, it's everybody's first go. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it is.
Yeah.
None of you lot have battled on this platform before, so
not even me.
Yeah. So it doesn't have to be seen as a reset.
No, not necessarily a reset, but they know what I mean. God damn it!
Yeah. Then I have to battle Crash again. Crash, what are you saying about that?
I'd love to. Give me 3 rounds of him and see what happens again. One round was bad enough, bro. Give me 3 rounds of him and he won't battle again.
Again, as in life, you're saying you're going to retire, Bracy. If you have 3 rounds with Bracy, he retires.
I wrote him off last time. It just gets worse from that.
You're going to retire, Bracy.
No?
He retired you once, he's going to do it again. He's saying you're only coming outside so he can retire you. What's the point? A night of rematches. Ladies chat, a night of rematches.
Would be
Give me rematch though. Give me rematch.
You know what rematch I would really like to see?
What's that?
I would really, really like to see what's his name? Shock versus Surfer again.
That would be insane, right?
That would be insane.
What say
about that, sir?
That battle was insane. I would like to see
the body would be even worse.
I would like to see Trouble versus Cloudy again, because the way he bodied that you was
I don't want to see that again. You know, one of them. You know, like when you're
What I
watching
do is
something, you're like, you know, like when you're watching something,
Right.
when you're watching like a cat like paw at a mouse, and it's just like you're watching torture, and it's like I don't
Yeah, that's right.
feel
Yeah,
good.
you're watching
It
Cat
Maybe
versus
feel
Gracie
good.
and that. Like, I mean,
It
he's
was
dead already.
It was like Redemption. You get me?
Except it was a cat and a pussy, not a cat and a mouse. Like, but it still just doesn't elicit good emotions in me. I don't feel great watching things like that. I don't know, man. If he wants to kill him again and make him come up with a whole new identity again, then I'm here for it. I guess I'd not gas for it, to be honest. Nothing about that
More
guy.
the way I like that kind of redemption. So
There's just nothing inspiring and exciting there. But if Chubbs is up for it, reset means scrap what you done and start again. If you lot are soldiers, catch up then. It's not a platform thing, no. Crash is with all the smoke. Crash seems to always.
Crash is always with all the smoke.
Yeah.
Anyone. Who is anyone?
Crash Bandicoot.
That's cute. That's cute.
Crash, is
I don't
that
get it though.
is that a bandicoot?
From
Bandicoot?
other cooch because I'm married, but I don't know what that's saying. That's a reach. That's a reach. That's a reach.
Bandicoot. Okay. Nah, I don't want to see it again. It's like Clips versus Rex. Can't do that again. Who's battling Cloudy again? Is he battling? Now that we're talking about, is he battling? Does he battle or is he just
Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter though. It doesn't even matter. Next question. If we're next in question, next.
Right. If we're talking next, I'd like to go back to that. I'm going to go back to that talk about a Surfer Shock rematch. Surf, you didn't say much on that. Like, does that excite you? Is that something you'd like to do? Kill him again? Are there any other names like that you want to see right now, or that you might want to come outside for?
Boy, yeah, Shocks, man. I'll fuck Shocks up like differently. Like through game. Who else? Like who would I like to see? Do you know what? There's no one really on my hit list like that. You get what I'm trying to say? Like I'm trying to like give shots and that. You get me? Like I'm trying to see certain dons like what's that guy's name? Chubzino. Fuck it. What? I'm calling that Chubzino in it. I want to see certain dons like that.
Everyone's there.
Coming through, bro. Yeah.
Okay, I hear that.
That's basically
Who?
Really?
Surfer's internet is 30 in him. Well, we can hear him. It's a little choppy sometimes, but you know, it's coming through loud and clear. Will Cloudy ever battle on No Loose Chat?
Absolutely not. Negative.
Crash and Surf in a 2-on-2 would be dope, by the way. For real. Can you imagine that energy?
That's the smartest thing the nigga said all day, bro.
The energy would be crazy still.
Yo.
Against who though?
I'm just going.
That's more just to watch us two than opponents, I reckon. But against who's it again? Otherwise, it's just come to see FT Dub fuck up the place.
That's a great point, Charles. Pick up for that comment. Yeah, no, that would be a dope 2-on-2. How do you counteract, or you can't? I don't know. Do you go with another energetic duo? Do you try and diffuse the energy? Like, how do you beat Crash and Surfer? Like,
it's pure wickedness. You can't do pure wickedness at the end of the day.
Pure wickedness. Crazy Z. Olay to the man them, beautiful queens. Oh, olay to you too, Crazy Z. Thank you. Chubzino, OG, come on, OG.
Don't sleep on Chubzino, you know. I'm telling you now.
No loose chat means no loose niggas on the platform.
That's a fact. He's right. That means no loose niggas on the platform. The fuck?
Why not? Read the above.
Why not? Because we don't deal with bad energy like this. There can't be any bad energy around us, on the card, in the building, at all, anywhere. So that's why.
Crash and Surfer versus me and iKid. What are you saying about that?
Ooh.
Crash and Surfer versus Bracy and iKid. I like that. I'm not gonna lie, I like it.
It's mad because in Chubbs' way, like it's 2-0 to us, so we don't actually have to do it because we're 2-0 up in Chubbs' calculation. But no, that does sound fire still. iKid,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. iKid in trouble. No disrespect, Bracy, but I'd have said iKid in trouble.
Yeah, fact.
Rather than iKid and Bracy. If it's iKid and Bracy, they're gonna die.
I could just put Bracy in a headlock for the whole first round, and that's it. That's my
trouble and iKid, then it's a battle. You understand what I'm saying? The levels are different. No disrespect, Bracy. I love you, but the levels are different.
Okay, Chubbsino is dope still. Yes, facts.
Yes, Chubbsino's fire.
Big up Queen P all the time.
Okay.
Copy again. Do it. I didn't think Cloudy had bad energy. He's just a clown. Clowns come with bad energy. We're grown men being clowns. It's not being paid to entertain children. It's bad energy. What are you doing? This is grown people business over here, and you're bringing your clown energy. That's bad energy.
Mate, like for grown men to act like that, you've got far too much time on your hands.
Yeah. It's enough mentions. That's enough mentions there.
Mention that nigga flipping more than 5 times, he's bound to appear.
Especially as I'm liable to say some shit I would never say if I wasn't wound up right now. So I'm not trying to do that. Let me talking about positive, talking about future, talking about talent, the sort of things we're here for, community. Surfer, you talked about you've had a lot to say about the new class, about some of the talent levels, about expectations. And I think you seem to be coming from a position of, I've been around a long time. I did some insane shit. You seem to be coming from an OG perspective. Like, who impresses you in this? Because I've heard a few names who don't impress me. So I don't want to cover that. They've heard, and I'm sure they can go and take notes and act accordingly. But let me do some talking about positive energy and future. Who in the new class? Who are the new, battlers that really you see some potential in? You're seeing as being stars down the line. Oh, Surf frozen. Oh no. Okay, good.
Am I coming through?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. All right. So I see guys like YD. I see Chubbsino. I see Tech. These guys, I believe, are going to be the new guys that's up. Like even like a Georgie Roots. You know what I'm trying to say? Like these guys are seen as they're going to be seen as the new vets.
That's a solid 4 right there. Yeah.
As time goes on, the more these guys battle. But that's a solid 4. You get me? There's a few more. The AJ Bro, he's another one. Like you got to watch out for him.
Mm-hmm.
Like and there's a lot that's going to be saying a lot of things. These guys are going to be saying the new stuff. You get me? What like people like, oh, whoa, did you hear that bar? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? So it's
bringing in that innovation.
They're definitely the ones going to be the. Yeah, if they stick it, if they keep the passion up, up, they're gonna go far, for real.
Yeah.
Because the settings are different as well, like because it's not like with the promotion. There's bloggers. There's a lot more bloggers out. There's a lot more like people to help carry along the legacy. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That they're about to they're about to deal with. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's good. Like with my time, like the man in my class is like we kind of like we're straight from road straight into this team, and we don't know nothing about no promotion, no bloggers, none of that. We just come to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Hungry.
And you know what I'm trying to say, perform man's bars and all these things. You know what I'm trying to say? So the new class and that where the settings is a lot different for them, that I feel like they can go a lot further. You get me?
Yeah, they have to take those opportunities that are there for them that weren't there necessarily 5 years ago, that weren't there when other people were coming out. Like there's things that you need to take advantage of, 100%. So Rivers is saying, no loose hat, night of random, their names in a hat, randomly drawn and kept secret till the day of the event, kind of like blackout. I like that. That's super cool idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. When I first read the comment and I didn't see it was Rivers, I was thinking, who is this troll? No loose chat is a night of randoms. Like, what? And then I like that. AJ's laughing. Have I missed something? I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. I think Cloudy is here watching this now, to be honest. Get off my channel. They are not level.
Can I bust my gun in a minute? You know the night of random thing, yeah? The River said. Yeah? Can I bust my gun? Surf knows what gun. Like, oh, wait there. Can you still hear me? Yeah. Yeah, so like the night of randoms would be good, like, but if they could keep it on a secret. You see half these guns, yeah, they all write together and they send everyone each other their bars and their fair phone calls. So like everyone's gonna know who's battling anyone by the end of the night anyway. So it should be part of the contract or part of it, you can't tell. Because these guns go over each other's bars and that and send them to each other, and it's just like everyone knows who's battling, so it won't be random. Can't keep a secret in battle rap around these doddies.
So you're saying they're gossipers?
It's difficult still. Trying to keep the card the secret is mad difficult.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine keeping a card 100% that. But it's still a sick idea though when I begin.
Yeah, it's possible, it's potential, but the value in it is it being secret. So it's like, do you want to just gossip behind the scenes, or do you want to actually do the thing like how it's supposed to be done? Like, it's going to be as good. Something like that is only as good as the people who are in it are going to be. So there's no point coming in it if it's not going to be what it's supposed to be. Like, so Crazy Z says the new class, they are not levels, no star power. They're not
going to have 100% star power out the gate though. You got to build in this shit. Like it don't matter. Like you've got to train. You've got to be in the dojo.
They know that though, and that's why they're going at it so hard.
That's what they're trying, isn't it? So no one's going to come out and be the next Shorty Horror of a debut as much as these men want to push it. You got to build it. You got to build a story.
Talk. AJ says top 5. I'll take it. I'm trying to be top 3 selected thing. I'm trying to be top 3 selected. Things are getting lofty.
Talk about it.
We got Morgan. The guy Crash is pure fire.
My buddy.
Number 1 in Wales. Bar for bar, he got too much.
He ain't lying. My buddy ain't lying. But they ain't lying.
Chubb says, as much as we send shots at each other, truth is the wiretap is always down to push all of you, man, by the way.
Of course, I ain't got a problem with wiretap trubs. I just fucking hate barbarian trubs. You know that one there?
And
behind the scenes, these lot will actually support each other's fucking shit.
For real.
There's not really any love lost. Like it's all for just for battles and shit. You get me?
That's it. Yeah, no, it's insane to see. I really like to see it. The support and the love for everyone. The love, like, you know, the genuine sort of camaraderie that people have behind the scenes. But when I met Barbarian Chubbs, like, I was like, who is this? I don't know you. Like, I know. I know White Attack Chubbs. I've seen Chubbs battling back. You know, I've gone back and watched your battles, but to see like the Barbarian, like it was just a different sort of energy on the screen.
You didn't know him as part of the Barbarians. You knew him as White Attack Chubbs.
Yeah,
Right.
Like
Match of the day in the thing. Yeah, I mean,
Barbarian Chubbs was dangerous still.
Like an Uchiwali, like what the hell, like.
Yeah.
It was the differences. Like Barbarian Chubbs is scary and exciting. Like there's no more professional media gloss. Like it's just different. Morgan says, "Big man, preach. Name names, Crash. Name names.
Name names what? I know what you mean. Name names what?
When you're talking about this blackout, like type of card.
Oh, who is talking?
Man in there. I don't need to name no names. When they start sweating, when they watch this, they'll know. If you start sweating, you're like, no, fuck this nigga. Yo, you're it, bro. You're who I'm talking about.
You're the man I'm sweating. Just tell me between me and you.
Sweating?
Yeah, who will be sweating? Crash number 1, UK Bara.
Oh, thank you, bro. I don't even know who that is.
Any place, anytime. Duppy. Crash versus Barbarian. All of them.
All of them. Nah, I won't take that battle. No, afraid, and that's a long round. No one wants to hear.
Crash.
See, Troy is saying are doing them dirty tonight. You see that?
All man them are sweating. All of them. So you're saying Beats is taking it even further. He's saying everyone does that. Is that what everyone's doing behind the scenes?
Fuck it, innit? I'll crash, nigga. No, I'm joking. No, like, just obviously I've noticed a new class, all of them, like, all the new class, like, maybe not all of them, but like the Nobies, the Enigmas, the Jesters, they're just holding hands a little too tight, you know what I'm saying? Like, let your brother breathe and fight. Like, every time they get into a fight, all of them jump in. Like, it's like mad.
Yeah, because they've developed that camaraderie between them. You get what I'm saying? Like you lot did.
You lot jump in the jungle. But
you lot did it as well, Crash. Like you get me? The same. You, Baylor, fucking Cap, Strap, Surfer, all did it, and that's why you are now FT Dub. This is why it is what it is now. You get me? So let them do their little thing, fam. They're finding their feet still. You get me?
Yeah, and
I like the new ones still. They're giving the game a little energy. I like to see it. Because they're coming at everybody, the vets, the fucking ones in their own class, the man just above them, they're coming at everyone's neck, and they don't care. I like that because it fire up you lot's arse. You get me? Like, yeah, you lot now have to come outside because these youngers are out here dashing stones at your window. Like, yo, grandpa, come outside.
Man, not me though. I've been outside. I stayed outside. I never went inside.
Yeah, but it don't matter. It don't matter.
That's why they can talk to certain man and even the vets like that. But they can't talk to me like that because I'm.
Yeah, but you're rolling with the vets, so they're onto your neck too. You're guilty by association, fam.
That's why I thought different. That's what I'm saying. That's why I thought different.
But like, so also, that's two. Like, it's two kind of different. What Paris is saying isn't necessarily the same as everyone right. You're saying they're right together, like they're sharing.
No, I didn't mean like sharing bars. Like I just meant like, listen, bro, I just done this.
Clear
like,
up applications. I want to be clear on what we're saying here because I totally agree with what Paris says, and that pushes them.
Friendly in it, like they're friendly with each other, which is good, and like they encourage each other. They say to each other, "I'll kill you in a battle." They have that bants between them, but it's mad love between them. You get what I'm saying? I was watching AJ Ra and Jester Black done Instagram live like last night, I think it was, and I tuned in and I've been pushing them to like, yo, you lot get on your promo game, make sure you get some smoke popping. Like I want to see all the smoke. These
Jester and AJ coming on the channel some point this week.
They fucking were just so nice to each other, and I was like,
listen, see, that's why they need a mediator. There's no way Charlie is going to allow them in the face off to be nice to each other.
You just have to leave them to just do it in their own way, innit? Like,
well, yeah. And the thing is, I guess, no worries. Templar Surfer says, sorry, people, the connection was stupidly bad. It's funny. connection being bad,
Connection
sometimes
being
it
bad, but-
happens. Sometimes you jump in and out. Sometimes you freeze live on screen. These things do happen when you're streaming. When you've got the more people you have on a screen, the more, like, look how we're just smooth. Where's the crackling gone? There's no crackling anymore. The more, and this is why someone said the audio, and I'm like, yeah, it just happens sometimes. And I know the more people jump on the stream, the more people are going to freeze, the more we're going to have audio issues, and the more you're going to have that.
Facts. Jen's a real one. Facts.
It just happens. It does happen. It does happen. AJ says we promote and trash talk, and all these vets are too comfy, and all that. These vets are too comfy, bro. Understood. I understand totally what Crash is saying. I want all of you lot to get all of your battles out early, like, because you lot are building friendships. I don't want your free battles. Like, keep that away. Like, I want you, man, to spend a few weeks hating each other. Like, you need to dislike that, man. You need to wake up in the morning and think, I need to. Yeah, AJ's a cool guy, but I need to smoke. Like, I want that energy. Like, I don't want. I need.
Different.
So, yeah, be united, have camaraderie, and I think that's what we're gonna get. To be honest, like, these guys are serious. Like, they're not talking all of this shit. They're not creating all of this energy for no reason. Like, I think that there is camaraderie, but at the same time, I think they're still competitive, and they want. No, it's like, yeah, we're the new class and fuck everyone else, but I'm the best in the new class. So that's my brother. But I'm gonna smoke it still.
They gotta be some fire under your ass. You get me?
Yeah.
That's why I text my big bro. He just wants to smoke everyone. He just wants to smoke everyone. Fuck them, man.
I like the energy the new guys bring. They remind me of when the Barbarians came to Gab. Is that what it was like?
That's exactly
what energy.
True. That's true.
Be right back.
When the
just
Barbarians came to Gab, it was Gab was kind of quiet at that time. Do you get me? They came as a group.
That's their energy.
These lot came making noise. They wanted to smoke with everyone. They came, you get me?
It must have been a good time to have been around, boy. Be right back. Tech just at me. Wow. What's going on with YD and Tech? I need to go and look.
My nigga Tech on smoke.
Yeah.
He wants all this. Oh, yeah, because their battle's coming up.
Right? I need to see what did Tech drop for YD.
That's 1 minute of his life he won't get back.
We turn everything up. We do not write together at all. Watch them on the face off now. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm saying. There's no way that Chubbs is going to allow them guys to hold hands in a face off. A lot of it, not enough competition, and they do write together. Let's not sugarcoat it.
No, these lot do not write together.
How can we write together?
Trash,
everyone lives
trash. Okay, we still talk trash though. Okay. When Lester and Jester went to the wiretap, they went on each other after Chubbs pushed them to be a bit more ruthless. It was funny to see. Yeah, that was way too friendly at first. It's way too funny at first, and that's what I'm saying. Chubbs is not going to allow that. But that's one minute, yeah.
Get it out of them still.
You just ping like tennis with them too. I love it. It's like ping.
Yeah.
ID came back quick and said, "Is that it? Is that what you got, bro?" That's what you called me at. You added me for that shit.
You said that's 1 minute of my life before it get back. Like
that's what you added me for.
That one perfect. Oh no.
Too much friendliness. Vendetta shit needed.
I agree.
No, you lot don't get it. We are very serious and competitive. Yeah, I did go on to say that there's super competition between.
I want to see it. Right now, I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing
that's it.
Pally, and such a good rapper. I don't want to see that shit. I want to fucking smoked.
That's it. Because if there is the perception that it's going to be a friendly pally hand, like, yeah, this is my guy and we're gonna have some funny stuff, but I'm not gonna kill him. People aren't excited for that.
Smoke, my bro.
People are not excited for that. So we need to know that
the ring me.
How much
could it happen, Paris?
How much? Like 12 bags?
Like, what's it gonna take?
100 bags.
What's it gonna take?
No one can afford me, Jen. No one. I'm
No
too
one's ready
expensive.
for that.
How many?
No
How
one,
many
no one could handle that.
expensive for URL? Catch that. I can't afford. It's dead for battle rap and me out here. I'm the overseer. That's why I own a league. I'm not on the league. You see it?
Bars. ABG rules. Anybody can get it. Talk your shit, AJ. Okay, that's it. We just need to know. But also we need to like do the friendly stuff as well. But just make sure like we know, all right, these guys respect and check for each other and whatever, but they're on smoke. Like we just need to just make sure we see that. We need to know. Tell your new Donny Chubzino, come over to the big playground. Oh, that's like, is that 3 times you've mentioned Chubzino and saying that today? I feel
really wants to battle Chubzino.
That's like 3 times. Chubzino, are you ready?
Yo, you gotta take that. That's a fat look, bro.
Like, yeah, 3 times.
You just lost.
Really
3 times. Surfer has said.
But he wants you to come outside.
Maybe
I need to talk to Chubzino and see what he's saying. I'm going to send you this. What are we doing, Chubs? Crash needs to jump on Lord of the Mics.
Nah, that's not me. I'd love to, but that's not me.
Yeah, well, sorry, I'm late on the comments. I just done a non-live Anarchy face-off and I'm getting better at it still. Yes, Chubs. That's what's up. I cannot wait to see all of these face-offs. Like, big up to you getting better and growing and improving every time. Like, you are really good at it, and I want to keep seeing you do it and improve it. I'm excited to see this. Like, yeah, proud of you, man. Keep doing this shit. Battle scene is friendly to an extent.
No, there's a friendly side, but it's not all.
Yeah,
friendly.
to an extent.
Stop sharing that comment, bro. I don't want you to go on Lord of the Mic.
Trust me, all shaking hands and hugging at a clash.
I like Troy, you know, because Troy chats some real sense in you.
I'm coming down to it. Troy, listen, Troy knows what he's talking about. Did I not say he won't get around? Did I not say he was doing me a favor? Y'all ain't watch it. No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it, AJ. And I didn't see it. I missed it, man.
I did see it, and even that was friendly. Like, even that was friendly.
You nice, bro, but I'm gonna kill you. But you nice, bro. You know what I mean?
No, fam, I'm here to kill it. Beats, who are you? What are you killing? What we doing? Talk to me. If you're coming to No Loose Chat, you gotta have a thick skin and be ready for heat. No one wants to see this hippie shit anymore. Think of this as wrestling. We're all cool, but if you're fighting, it's on.
Man said no hippie shit. Man said no hippie shit. I said that. No hippie shit.
Come to No Loose Chat with a thick skin. Like, don't carry your purse. Carry a thick skin. Leave your purse at home. Come with a thick skin. Leave your sensitivity behind you. Come with a thick skin and be ready to eat.
And come in joggers and crepes and kick the doors down, bro.
That is on. Beat says straight murder on the mic. Beat, what do you do? Beats, what do you do? What are you murdering on the mic? No. Stay savage. No holds barring. That's what we want to see. No holds barred. Now we can shake hands and we can be cool afterwards, but I'm gonna kill you, like legit, like I hate you. Like, this is
like friendly.
Think he wants to hug Chubzino. Who wants to hug
the Knife Bar King hug? I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. I was confused. Who wants to hug Chubzino? Like,
the guy with the big knife. Yeah, no, I don't think he wants to hug.
Confusing. You lot are crazy. Well, battle rap is crazy. Like, we need to see. We need to know. Listen, AJ, what it is? We need to fucking taste blood. I need to watch your face off. I need to see 2 men going off, and I have to taste the blood in my mouth. If you don't make me taste blood, what are you doing?
Backhanded your face, and you're there like, what?
What are you doing? Like, it's not. I don't want kumbaya vibes. Like, from shout out my guy Samaritan Cardiff. Just posted my reply. All right, I'm gonna check that out. YD, I'm gonna check that out.
Too.
Shout out Almighty, says Morgan.
He's just shouting out the man there, innit? That's what the
So the barbarians have better Wi-Fi than the FT dub, yeah.
Well, it would seem so today, innit? You're one of our Wi-Fi connections, fam.
Yeah, sometimes the Wi-Fi just doesn't work for you, man. It just doesn't do it. Are you still doing that podcast with Jay? Paris, I used to bang that out. Big up, Jay.
We're not doing that anymore, but I am rekindling my podcast love just for you lot very soon.
Oh,
so get onto that.
All right, stay tuned. Thanks for the comment, RJ, and big up to Jay. Trouble says, I'm just being
Jay.
Shout out to Jay, right? Shout out to Jay.
My girl, my rider, but she's not about.
Yeah, I need to check in with Jay. She seems lovely, man. She seems like an absolute sweetheart.
Jay
cool
is
girl, man. She seems cool as fuck.
An absolute gem, and we miss her immensely.
Yeah, it would be nice. It'd be nice to connect with her. Chubb says he's just being petty. I'm talking about barring too many man friendly. I want to see savage murder, kill your opponent. I ain't seen no real battle for too long. Crash always comes with a fight.
Who is this guy?
Jeez, man. Who are you?
Right.
No wonder he's a Crash fan.
Is this you?
Yeah.
Your wife,
is that your burner account?
That's your burner account.
Crash's wife.
It's the kids, really.
Lord.
Wow, Crash's wife is Beats. This is what we're in tag teams right now. Nah, man. Have you not seen me rap? Nah, say no more. I agreed.
See me lose like I rap and you left, bro. So I don't know. You can rap and still lose, brother.
But we're not doubting your talent at all. We're not doubting your ability to rap. But what we're just saying is make sure we see a murder. Like, make sure you're coming to kill. I don't want to see anyone get murdered. I really don't want to see either one of you get murdered.
It's the sport, innit? Like,
what I want to see is the two of you come to kill each other. You both, like, I just need to see that the both of you came, like, with all your love in your back pocket, come to kill each other, like, stab this man in the back. Like, just need that assurances.
And dust get kicked up and
that's right.
Debris everywhere. Like,
that's it. We're gonna see. You lot are gonna see. Say no more.
No,
right,
AJ is a fire with a pen.
AJ is fire, but these little wind-ups now, they're thinking, they're just gonna sit there, cool. But these little wind-ups make her think, all right, cool. I'm gonna show you how.
Yeah, exactly. That's some man getting their feelings though. Some man getting their feelings. They're like, what? This brother don't like me. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm just roasting up the battle, bro. Fight back, bro. I'm gonna mush you in your face. You fight back, bro. Push me or something.
Exactly. Okay. Nice with it still. Definitely.
That's beautiful. Troy says, I missed the Paris and Jay podcast. Still, that was the one on Sunday afternoons. Oh, shout out to Troy.
Troy's seen everything. That's why he's my G, bro. He knows. Troy knows everything.
Was like such a dope time as well, man. Me and Jay doing Triple B show. But I'm sure when Jay's back and about again, then some shit we can get popping back off. You get me? But in the meantime, in Jay's absence, I'ma just be me and do Little Committee, and me and Jen and another one of our pals is gonna get some tea and crumpet popping.
Okay, so. Just got a little exclusive there. You're gonna see the gal. You're gonna see us soon. Watch this space. It's Caliber G. Does that name ring a bell?
Yeah, I know who that is, but he's a real one still. But I feel it. He knows how to battle.
AKA, we're not fooling anyone, Mrs. Crash. I'm sorry.
No.
Hold on a minute. Look in the comments. Jester Black.
All right.
Look at PP's on it.
To the man and to Dublin for a Duffy Fest. Says Skippy like always. Right. Jester, AJ, you doing a lot of talking, big bro. So you can.
Where's this Jester been? Talk to him. We'll hold the face off now in the comments. Go.
Let me read this out again. You're doing a lot of talking, big bro. You're seeking some validation.
Some validation, AJ?
Is that what we're doing here, AJ?
I like this Jester. I like this Jester, bro. Yeah, I like that.
Yo, Jester, yes. Big up, Jester. Ready for all wickedness. Facts, Surfer. You don't know. Jester, they saying we hippies and shit. Lol, watch. Jester didn't come and just say we hippies and shit. Jester just said you're seeking validation in these comments. You're seeking validation. There was no lols. Let me go back, actually. Hold on. Did I miss a lol? No, I saw a question mark.
No, AJ's saying to like Jester, oh, yo, they're calling us hippies. Like, I don't think Troy was calling like AJ hippies or a Jester hippie. What he's saying is, we don't want that hugging shit. Like, we didn't say you was on that hugging shit. We've seen Cat versus AJ. You weren't on no hugging shit. You know what I mean? So they weren't calling you hippies. They were just saying, leave that hippie shit outside.
They weren't, but
outside.
So did you
leave it outside? Leave it in the door and take your shoes off.
What Jester said. You must admit, like, go scroll back or catch the comment now, because there was no lols. I talk shit, but I don't really have many battles left in me, so we can all get along now. FD Dub, really, Chubs?
That sounds like ducking.
That's I think I'm getting too old for this shit. I'm like, these niggas here, they exhaust me, fam. I am tired from all of this back and forth.
All this shit right here.
Battle rappers. I speak to battle rappers on a daily basis. You lot are divas. Each and every one of them. I love all of y'all. Y'all are divas.
Paris, they don't like when we use that word against them, but like, there's no better word. Like, take it neutrally. It's a neutral term. Like, you're divas, man. Like,
you lot are high maintenance.
Yeah, fact. If you say you're a battler and you ain't a diva, you're a liar. Facts. Or you ain't a good battler. You can't be diva. Bars don't allow you to be diva.
You man are high maintenance.
High maintenance, man.
Swear to God.
Been wanting to see an all-female battle rap podcast still. It's needed.
No, it would be dope,
right? Facts, for real. We need that perspective needs to be here. We need to bring some grown woman shit to balance out all these divas, man.
Oh my God.
The divas and the clowns and the trolls and the immature.
If these lot just listen to females a little bit more often in battle rap, they would make less stupid decisions.
And more money.
A lot more money. A lot more money.
The way you said that, Jen, was so slick. More money.
The same thing all the time. Like, allow it. Stop taking these fucking battles and you're not getting paid. Does it make sense, Crash? Do I not say that to you all the time?
P is listen, just listen to P in it. That's all I'm saying. Like, every time she says,
everyone listen to me.
Do that, I don't do it because it's like, that makes sense.
So I'm saying, if you just listen to me, everyone would be getting a nice bag right now. Like, certain people couldn't even ask these lots of battle unless they had that money on the table.
Yeah, if P don't like the battle cut.
Because they just want to battle. Oh, I just want to battle. We have these fucking situations now.
That's me. Honestly, the man them are hungry to slap someone else in it. And P's like, no, calm down.
I will jump through the hoops for them. It's cool. But
you lot seen Power, the new Power. No. The new Power.
Don't try that.
You like Monique, bro. We like Mary J. Blige and that. Monique, bro. She's just exactly the same. No, you ain't doing that. You ain't doing that. Shut up and sit in the corner. You ain't fighting yet.
Yeah, because I'm like, listen, we family. Y'all got families. I'm trying to make sure you and your families eat, fam.
Right.
You get me? Because if y'all eat, then so do I.
So what I'm hearing from that is listen to the women. Listen to the women a little bit more. You know, just listen to it. You don't have to do everything they say, but sometimes just listen, you know?
The egos won't allow it. It's all right. We have to give them a little bit.
Yeah.
We have to make them think
they're fight, and now I'm taking away from a fight.
But you just have to listen so that we can, make you think that you're making these decisions. What's your top three? What's all your top three UK battlers of all time? All time. Okay, top three. I'm gonna have to give you 5 for a top 3, probably. Or maybe I can do a top 3 actually. Let me see.
Top 3 is hard, man, isn't it? Because it always changes as well. Like, do you know what I mean?
all
It's hard
time
to have
though.
a top three.
All
Of
time.
all time,
All
though.
time. That should sort of stay pretty steady, and every now and again, someone will make their way into your all time. But to be all time, you have to have
And
been.
it's UK only, so that's not really a hard one
Because
to.
there aren't. That's what I'm
together.
saying. When I'm seeing someone asking me for a top three, I'm automatically saying I'm not going to give you three. I have to give you five because there are five in my top three. But as I'm thinking that I have to pull back because no, I probably do have a clear top three. I would have. Actually, I don't know. I've got a clear top three. All right, I've got a clear top two, and it's going to be Tony and Shotty.
Yeah, that's obvious because
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Like, you know, if we're talking sort of legendary, and if we're talking about a sort of
But all
battle rap
time,
highlight.
bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, I watch battle rap
well.
and like jump off and that as well. So like, I know what's that, but
Yeah, but
bring those names though. Bring those names. For me,
Tenchu is a fucking don. Yeah, because he used to fuck with Cardiff heavily as well, and his freestyle game, like I used to hold the house parties at events. His freestyles is just crazy. His battles are crazy, and back like these days, I don't know, it's different, innit? Because like he came back and it was different. But back in them days when I used to watch battles, dog was fire. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like Yunan's another one who was back in them days, and he's just been. I've always never knocked Yunan. Do you know what I mean? He is just fire. 99% of the time, it's just fire. And then, I don't know, I'd say Shotty because I just respected it, the way he went over to America and Canada and all that and done his own thing, like, do you know what I mean? And now he's got PB, like, I just respect the businessman and the business move and the tactics he took. And obviously the bars are fire too, but yeah, that's my top three anyway.
That's a totally justifiable, totally credible, like, opinionated top. Like, how can anyone argue with that? Like, you didn't even want to say that. That was a dope top three.
Because it's bare, man, isn't it? It's just bare than like, but
there are, and it's
hard, but the top of the top is hard, like.
Yeah, I think my third place might go to Soul, but this also speaks on my inexperience. I've gone back. I've watched a whole heap of, like I don't have a complete history of anything. So my top three is going to be far more current. It's certainly not going to go back to pre, you know, Don't Flop or pre, you know, that sort of I don't know about Tenchu. I saw Tenchu being mentioned in there were several names in that top 40 of all time UK names that I just don't know. So when I'm talking about my tops or my opinion, I preface things with the fact that I don't have a full history to draw from, but right now this is what I'm saying. I think that's my solid three, but it's welcome. It's open to expansion. Like it's open to expansion. What would you say?
That's kind of an odd question still, isn't it? Because I would say, I mean, I was around at them jump off times. I was actively attending jump off. Like, you get me, at them times. And there was so many people that came up to battle every week. But really, like, battle rap wasn't a big thing then at that time, the way it is now, in the format that it is now. Do you get what I'm saying? So we never really took them man serious as battlers. You knew that these were just men that could rap to us. You get me? But
Rap battles, isn't it?
Yeah, but later on, it was more of a structured thing. So then you start getting into man like Shotty and Tony D, and I always liked Luna C, because he was funny and I liked him a lot. Yeah, like he was fucking hilarious. So I liked him, and I really liked when him and Matta were 2-on-2 partners.
Yeah,
they was like one of my favorite 2-on-2 teams. But yeah, so I'd say Shotty, Tony, Luna, Tally, and Surfer.
There you go.
That's what I mean. When you say top three, I feel bad for not throwing Tony, Soul, Surfer in, but like I get it, like it's top three, innit?
Yeah, and
I gave 5 because 3 is a bit too hard.
There you go. Yeah, and also like I don't think, like, I hate when people come for oh, how could you leave this one out? How could you like? Cause
Yeah.
you know
But
that
you
it's
just
my
know, like
personal
you said, you
opinion.
know what you know, innit? You've seen what you've seen.
Yeah, like it's. But also, why you include certain people in your top 3? Your personal, like this is what I like. This is what appeals to me. Like, yeah, this is what like it didn't have that impact on you. Fair enough. Leave them out of your top 3, but they're in my top 3 because this is the impact that they had on me. Like, don't come for people's personals. If we're talking about best, I think that's a very different conversation. When you're talking about who are the best of all time, England, you know, who the top 3 best of all time, that's a very different question. That's far less subjective. It's not about your personal opinion. It's like what's the consensus? Different questions, man. Troy had said, oh, we just lost Crash. Yunnan, Tony and Soul are in my top 3. Morgan Porter says that full Duppy trips. Oh, I've read that. It's a schedule thing. I think I can help the scene more by putting all my focus in media, to be honest. That's an honorable thing. And that's like, that's the difference between certain media platforms.
Yeah.
You can see when I see Going Paris.
No, I was going to say, I feel like it's the same, like for me, when it comes to music, I feel like I'd be best served behind the scenes now rather than actively trying to pursue this music career, which I stopped doing a very, very long time ago, by the way, but I still do make music and I will forever still make music, but I am more best suited behind the scenes. It's not a forefront thing for me right now, you get me? So I get what you're saying, definitely.
This is why I love the people that I fuck with in this scene, because look at how, like I was just talking about Barbarian Trubs and how passionate and how scary and fiery and how much I want to see it and how much he loves to do that. But he's saying, same way Paris is saying, Paris is an absolute legend, a vet, like can spit for like she's saying, I'm passionate about that. But right now, my integrity, my love of the scene, my love of the culture and the sport, and for these battlers and for their best interest means I'm putting my passions aside right now. I'm putting what is best for me as an individual aside, and I'm doing what I can to promote. I can do better over here. Like I can do more. Listen.
A fact. Gotta go where you're needed, boy. You get me?
Yeah, that's it. I think we are. I don't know how long we've been going for. Okay. Oh, all right. An hour and 17. That's not too bad. Yeah. I think maybe we should wrap up for now. How are you guys feeling? I want you to get off anything else that you wanted to.
Crash. I'll leave that to him since he's the smoke talker of the.
Yeah, Crash. Yeah, in fact, hold on. I'm not even going to wrap up. Hold on, because Crash, I haven't asked you these questions. So we talked about possible barbarian matchups that you might be interested. But aside from the barbarians, who's exciting? Like, who is there? Anyone out there who is like you're looking at and thinking, no, you're gonna have to see me. Like, I need to do you something. I need to take your head off. Is there anyone who's like, you know, who are you?
What, that I want to battle, or like that I think I should battle?
I think you actually want to. Is there anyone who is actually
anyone who's like still passionate about it, innit, and like it's gonna give a good battle? Like, I want energy in a battle, and I want to fight, innit. I want you to fight as hard as I'm gonna fight. I always try and go out swinging as hard as I can, so you better give me the same energy. So it really relies on that, but. No, anyone can get slapped still, innit?
Yeah, but what I'm trying to ask, I know you don't smoke. Yeah, I'm asking, is there anyone? Obviously, there's been a lot of smoke between you and a certain person, and a certain Hustle Here card that's coming out. There's that battle, and there's been a lot spoken about that. But I'm talking about like when you look out in the scene, who is there anyone? Who,
oh yeah, those are people like Yunnan, Tally, you know what I mean? All them top tier boys, like, do you know what I mean? All the top tier people that are still on smoke. I battle Shocks. I'd love to battle Shocks. I don't know if he battles or because he ducked a lot of battles, so I don't know if he's on smoke or outside, but I love the battle shots. You know what I mean? But any of the big countries, any of the top tier niggas.
Okay.
Anybody.
All right.
I mean, how about like you said, like Trub said, sorry, like the newer class, they're on smoke. I love smoke because it builds a battle. Yeah, I mean, people that don't even watch battles message me and they're like, "Yo, you and the fat guy, bro. What's going on? Is it real?" I'm like, "It's a battle, bro." You know what I mean? And they're like, "But you're always at each other's necks." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't want to battle someone, and they're gonna try and hug me like this hippie shit." They're like, "Oh, Crash is a good guy. I respect him. Yeah, we gonna have good ones." No, bro, I'm gonna slap you. I'm gonna
Well, hold on. Let me just put I need to put a marker right here. You just didn't even name the man's name. You just said you and a fat guy. People battle you and say you and a fat guy. You know,
this guy can't keep yeah, bro. He just talks, innit? He just talks a lot. It's getting boring now. Talking to the same people as well. It's a bit weird. But we gonna talk about that, innit? Yeah, the fat guy. Obviously, we know who we're talking about.
Hold on a minute.
Who's nearest size? And if not, I'm not like the next size down, surely. Everyone's cool with an XXL. No one likes being an XXXXXL. You know what I mean? They don't even sell that shit. Yeah.
Sip that tea, Paris, huh?
Girl?
I make tea, sip the tea, the queen sip the tea, and the smokers will smoke. Any more questions, Jen? Anyway, any more questions, love?
Actually, it was hot.
He wanted smoke, and he's got Cali. He wanted smoke, and he's got Cali.
Coming through with that loud. Shit.
Yeah. You asked the man for smoke, and he delivered, but he was on smoke.
Trey, you didn't name names, but did you get what you wanted? Was the hippie shit? Did you get the hippie shit the fuck out of it?
Listen. If Rivers can do hustle tier, yeah, hashtag hustle tier. We can do hashtag hippie shit.
We can do what? Say that again. Say that again. We can
if it's
do
getting
what?
a bit friendly, yeah.
What was the hashtag? Say it again.
If Rivers can do the hashtag hustle tier, make that fun. Hashtag hippie shit, innit? When man them start getting a bit too friendly on the lives, hashtag hippie shit.
I'm on that.
Yeah,
I am on
real
that. Hashtag hippie shit.
Hippie shit right now. Shout out Trey.
Yeah, shout out Trey. Hashtag hippie shit. I'm using that all the time now. I like the way the media thing is going. Everyone represents a different demographic. Jen is like a newfound perspective. Trouble is the perspective of someone that's done it. Facts. Rivers are a proper 5-man podcast thing, which is dope. Daily Dose podcast and Tom represent a different graphic with a different taste as well. Exactly that, Trubs. Exactly that. Everyone brings something different to the table. We all do different things. No one is trying to shit on anyone else. We don't want to, you have lanes. I'm not trying to jump in your lane just because you do that. I promote you. I encourage you. Do your thing. Big that up. And people do the same for me. That's where you got the
support is there, which is nice to see. Because when, it's nice to see that support, because when me and Jay first started doing Triple B, that the support wasn't like that. You get what I'm saying? We had to literally fight for that support. It was crazy. The shoot downs was fucking from within our own community. What? Are you not mad? We're all here to do the same thing. We're all here to do the same thing. Why has everyone got a problem? What the fuck is the problem, really?
Especially it's two women coming in. The problems that men have with women in battle rap are just so ridiculous, man. This is a sausage fest.
The boys
promote and encourage the women.
They don't want to share their sweets with the girls. It's all right.
How to treat women properly? They're just weirdos, bro.
Stop with that more women in the culture bullshit. No, you don't. Say what you want. No, you want it to be
they've been saying that from the beginning, more women in the culture, and then we get in there and then they're like, fuck these bitches. So you can't win.
Look, right? That's it. That's why the female perspective is needed. 100%, Chubbs. 100%. Like, you need, like, what? Who wants that? Who wants a culture that is completely? It's already a very male-dominated scene. We know that it's
when you go to events, look at what it's like at events for us as females. It's a literal sausage fest in them. There's no girl, like you count all the females in a fucking 200-person event. You can count all the females in there on just these two hands,
and like have changed.
Maybe just on one hand.
Have changed, like you can know what I'm saying.
Like, cause certain times it's been like me, Jay, us gal, and about two other gal, and that's it.
And like any other scene. Where else is the man?
Are you in there fucking rubbing up against each other, all sweaty and smelly and shit? Like, come on, man.
How are you not trying to invite women into that? Like, how do you not want to balance that out a little more? Like, a handful of women versus a room full of men. Like, embrace us, encourage, like, support. Like, just put your immaturity aside. Like, learn how to
always used to be this year. Why would a room full of men not want to see pretty girls turn up to these events? Girls that know and understand bars and shit. Not you, Crash, because you're married. But single ones, like, you get even though you're married from a man fam, you don't want to fucking man don't want to stand up in a room.
Yeah, like, it's a big point. Man don't smell, innit? Man needs to start showering before the event is dirty, bro. Like, how can I come down on like a 5
man do not hold a fresh before events.
That's not good. And then you come to this event and these men live around the corner and they smell like yesterday, blood.
They smell like last week, bruv. Like, have it right. You get me? Like, come on.
Like yesterday.
I've been so many of these events.
The basics of your house, salt and spices.
I've been in so many of these events where I've stood next to a man or a man's come to hug me, and I've been like, "Oh God,
wow. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's.
And you don't want to be rude, you know. You do, but I go to the fucking girl toilet after and spray myself. Like, what the fuck was that?
Get your taint off of me. I need to remove your odor. It's infiltrated my body.
But that's probably why. That's probably why they don't bathe, because usually it's a room full of men, so they're not trying to impress no man, are they?
No, wash and encourage women to come. Maybe more women would come if you washed a little more often. Maybe the women know, like, no, I'm not going to a room full of stinky men. But if you want it to just be all men, cool. Just own it. Admit it. Just be loud with that.
Like a little man, love.
Don't share that fucking battle rap meme with the woman on the bed and you're watching URL with the hand on the booty. Stop sharing that. You're lying. Stop it. I don't want to hear that.
These I'd rather have us up in the fucking sky or sitting on the edge of the venue with binoculars trying to look down into the venue.
Right.
These bitches don't belong here.
Yeah, no, get out. This isn't all boys. You know, like on the boys club where it says no girls allowed and there's a big circle with a cross in it or something. Like, that 9-year-old boys do. Is that what we're doing? Scoop. A fat guy, you know. The disrespect. The disrespect. I don't even think, Scoop, he said your name on here yet tonight.
Hey,
Deshaun.
He smelled his name.
He what? He smelled his name.
He smelled his name. It smelled like a scooper startum over there.
The disrespect for real, Scoop. The disrespect for real.
Disrespect.
Wow, man. Crash.
You want smoke, you get smoke. All the smoke.
Troy says, I, for one, would like more women at events, especially like Paris, the woman who knows what's going on and are interested to be there. Right? Exactly.
Yeah, there needs to be more chicks up in the building, man.
Hashtag personal hygiene. RJ.
Hashtag that as well, yeah.
RJ Bell 88. I know who you are now. Cheeky.
Who is that?
I didn't read that one.
I think I know who it is, but I'm not gonna say it. But I think I know who you are, right? Normally your life.
I think he's talking travel from like Diff to like bits or whatever. Like I went to Manny on a 7-hour train, no stops, blood, no stops.
No, me, yeah, no loss. But like, all right. So, but yeah, more women at events, for real. More women in the culture, more embracing of that, less weirdo shit. Less weirdo shit.
Mate, battle rap is not going to get any less weird anytime soon. I think we know that.
At least less weirdo shit towards.
We've chosen to be part of the weirdness, so it's like,
gotta embrace it.
Gotta ride with it, innit?
Gotta embrace it. Yeah, facts. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I guess more thick skin, thick skin, more ignoring the weirdo bullshit. And the women are here, whether you like it or not. If you don't like it, stop and think about that. Stop and think about that for a moment, and own that shit. Own why you don't want women around you. But we're here anyway. We're gonna keep, making noise and making our presence known, and hopefully more and more will come on board. That's what we like to see. Yeah,
I started bringing pretty girls to events on purpose, just so man would have like something different to look at. The process, there was some nice pretty girls up in the building.
There sure were.
Some beautiful women.
You had some beautiful women with you, Paris.
I did.
Yeah, no, there was some lovely looking ladies.
A lot of inquiries about my little girl gang. But
I bet you did.
I
bet you did. Will they be back?
Smelly niggas need not apply.
Tell them.
But yes, of course they'll be back.
They'll be back.
That's my support system right there. My family, you get me?
Okay, all right. So no, pretty ladies in the building. Come correct. Come clean.
Yeah. Not for this one though, because we're not allowed to have guests.
Of course. But once we have crowds back, expect some pretty women at No Loose Chat.
Yeah. No. This one is our first. This is going to be our first. I wouldn't say private. Well, it's our first like production type of event. So it's just basically how URL are doing their shit, like the caffeine thing. Like it's just filmed for production. That's it. So there'll be no crowd, there'll be no guests, there'll be no plus ones and da-da-das, none of that. Just battlers, camera crew, the team that works with us. That's it.
Okay, so yeah, it's just a getting shit done in lockdown, in hard times.
Yeah, right now, innit? We have to move. We got to do something. There'll be a VOD that will come out on the 6th of March, so you can grab that. You can still see the event, but purchase the VOD like you would have purchased a ticket to come and watch it live.
Will the VOD be available to purchase in advance?
No.
Okay. I was just asking because whenever I see, anytime you see any battle rap event, any of your favorite leagues, whatever, doing something like that, and they put out something that you could purchase in advance, always do that, because that helps the leagues to put on the events. Like when you see an advanced ticket link, don't think I'm going and I'll buy my ticket 2 weeks before the event. Like buy it when the like help to put money back in this thing, help the events to become bigger. Like the league could really do with the money, before, rather than everything coming in sort of 2 days or on a day of the event. Like help build things, and this is how you do it. Like support when you see things like that, do it as soon as you can, especially if you intend to do it. Do it early.
We've had like a whole year of not really being able to put on these dope events that we've had lined up for like so long. You get me? We've had them lined up forever. Before we even established the company, me and Snoop and Tally sat down thinking of all these matchups, and then the company came, and then all the cards were solidified and people were booked and paid and this, that, and the fourth. And it's all tits up in it until we started the process, and now the final process, and everything's going to progress now from here. But even a few of those cards that we already had, we're going to revive them.
Dope.
We add some stuff, change some stuff around.
Awesome.
So that it's just not sat there as a stale card and not being able to do nothing with it, because there's a few matchups on there that absolutely cannot not happen.
Looking forward
like
to that.
They have to happen. Like Oops versus Yunnan, that has to go down. Like,
has to. I need to see that.
It has to go down. Rivers versus Surfer has to go down.
What?
That card was crazy.
Yeah, right.
Ali versus Lotte. Crash versus Automatic Ray. Like, it has to go down. That card was.
We need to see these matchups.
Smoke.
We need to see these matchups. Yeah. Trader said the same thing.
Yeah.
Scoot says video on demand drops on your birthday. Okay, wicked. Yeah. So we need to big up to No Leash Chat for finding a way through to keep giving us the content, to giving, the community and the fans in whatever way you can. We know the situation. If you're in the UK, you know how locked down we are, So the fact that we do have content, okay, you can't pull up in a building, but you can see it. So make sure whenever the stream is out, you go get that stream, you support. Like, we need to see these matchups. We need to see those cards that should have happened, and we need to make sure that when things do open up, the league is in a position where as soon as possible, they can get that shit popping. Right. Yeah. So we need to be there supporting. If you can't support with money, like, subscribe, share, comment, like, talk to your friends about it. Like, all of that. We need that. Right.
Support your UK leagues like you would any one of them American leagues. Like, everyone's quick to put their hand in their pocket to buy a URL PPV. So put your hand in your pocket and buy a No Loose Chat VOD. Put your hand in your pocket and go and buy a Premier Battles VOD. Like, go and fucking support the UK scene in it. We're trying to build our scene.
Talk.
So this is what we do. We support each other. Otherwise, what's the point?
That's it.
You know what I mean?
And if you ever want the scene to get to its potential, the scene needs the support. Like, who else is going to build it if it's not the UK? Like, what we did? Come on,
man. Come on, help us out. We're trying to help you out.
There you go.
Some dope content and shit. It's hard if the people on the other side ain't showing the love back. You get me? So it's all good.
Try see right. I'm gassed for the VOD. There's some dope battles coming up. I'm copying that straight away. 100%. That's a supporter there. That is a supporter there. He's on your hit list, Scoop. You in the comments there, Scoop. I think we are gonna wrap up now. Though. Thank you to FT Dub, to you two who are here now, to Surfer, to Caps. Who else did we have? Surfer, Caps. Someone else was on. No. Okay, 5 of us. Yes. Sorry, it's late. I'm tired. It's been a hell of a week.
Lizzie C, Baylor, Narik, Clips.
100%.
All the man them, innit? Shout out Murder, shout out Savvy, shout out Prophecy. All the man them.
Shout out the whole
working, innit?
The team.
Thank you so much for coming on. Yeah, and I cannot wait to see what FT does. What we've got to come from FT Dub 2021. Like, I'm seeing so much energy, so much talk. There's so much talent and potential over there that I just need to see it for myself. Like, I need to be in them buildings. I can't wait to see those vibes for myself for real. I'm looking forward to it. Excited. Like, big up FT Dub. Thank you so much for coming on and talking.
Big up you as well, innit? You're a real one, fam. You're my favorite one, bro. You just talk the real shit. Like, you don't coat around it.
You, Crash.
The realist.
It's so funny to watch you just put people in check, like, when they think it's going one way and it's not. It's just fun.
I know.
Taking it. Big up yourself, too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Followers,
Appreciate that.
subscribe, people.
Right. That's
Obviously,
it.
share this FT dub. Fuck the world, bro. That means fuck you too, cuz. If you ain't gang, fuck you.
That's it.
Anyone can get it.
Followers at No Loose Chat for all your updates.
100%. Make sure you're followed. Make sure you've got notifications turned on now. Otherwise, you're just missing out. Follow on Instagram, follow on Facebook, join the groups, all of that. Go and follow Crash, go and follow Caps, go and follow follow up
Watch
everyone.
the battles.
Yeah, man. Go and get locked in, tune in, and don't miss out. That's all I'm gonna say. Good night, everyone.
Safe.
Saluting.